You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole in the cold front. Welcome to or welcome back to the channel. My name is Kyle, and today we are listening to Broken Glass from the EP Thrones from the band Freeze the Fall. Thank you all so much for being here. Also, Quinn, Jonah, Aria, hello. Can't wait to talk to you. Let's get into this one. The Cold Front, thank you so much for sharing so much knowledge about Freeze the Fall and their journey so far. I think it's really cool that all these music videos were performed one night, all 5 of these music videos in a barn in Kelowna. That is incredible. And really to go full circle with me on this channel, I started this channel with the goal to A, get into new music, but B, to find bands that are from Canada and hopefully near where I was from in British Columbia to want to support once I had a platform to do so. Now that I feel like I have a decent platform, I think it's so cool that Freeze the Fall has now came into the horizon of EnterTheCronic, and now this connection that we're starting to form, I think it's going to be a beautiful one moving forward. I have not been there from the beginning, but now that I'm here, I want to be there for them moving all the way forward. So without further ado, Broken Glass is going to become upon us right now.
Get out of my head, sick of alibis, the fear no one sees, and it's rooted in lies. Something you left me neighbor at the start. Though you smile, don't expect to see me smiling.
Are you hearing Aria's bass line right now? Oh my god.
Though you smile, don't expect to see me smiling. I never saw you there when you stood on broken glass. So don't even try to say that I followed your tracks. And if you need me today, find my reflection in the glass. But don't ever say that because of you will last. So you spend your time.
Oh my god, this one is so catchy and groovy and so powerful. They hit so hard. Like it really is like an alt rock, but it leans towards metal in a way, but there's such that iconic kind of 90s rock in there as well, even a bit of grunge there. But they all just, it's such a perfect blend and so unique, but it's such a driving force. And I can see why the Warning Army and the Warning themselves have been so attached to Freeze the Fall's journey so far. And even finding out that Quinn even got the Warning to sign her Jackson guitar, which is just incredible to really know how close they are. If Freeze the Fall and the Warning ever get to perform together, I think the fans of like the Cold Front and the Warning Army would be very happy about that. And this is just so powerful. I love the groove on this one.
So you spend your time taking what others have. Don't try it on those who have a plan. Just listen when we say, don't waste your time on me. If I were you, I'd give it up. So get out of our faces, I'm not to be me. So sick of everything we lost. Something you
it's the perfect length and they stopped it abruptly so that you want to hear more and you want to get just right back into it. And that is what the best bands do, in my opinion. They make you want to just hit replay. And on this one, I just want to hit replay. And I think it, do yourself a service by checking out the lyrics too, in case it's too hard for you to take in the lyrics on a first listen, because I did do that and listen to I checked out the lyrics before checking out this song. And what I was taking from this is there's a lot of people, when you start getting famous or successful, that say they were there from the beginning. And at least in my interpretation, the broken glass and like standing on broken glass maybe is it's just the unknown of where you're going to go. So a lot of people aren't there with you until they can see you've already made it on the other side. But at that point, you're broken glass to them. You're not even going to be seen. So you might have smiles and be happy for them, but they're not going to be necessarily as excited about your smiles because you weren't there for them in the tough times and all that before things got good. That's at least what I was interpreting from this broken glass. And I think that is such a powerful statement. And I think it's not ironic, but it's interesting that I was saying, like, I haven't been there since the beginning, but I'm hoping to be there from now and moving on, as all I can do is this is the only time I've heard them. But this band genuinely feels so refreshing. I really got to say it's refreshing, because even hearing The Warning today, the association with these two bands are similar just because they're trios and like they're young maybe, but they still have such a different sound. And the Freeze the Fall have a uniqueness to them and a trademark, especially with the trademark doing all these music videos in a similar location. But because of that, it lets you be familiar with them. And this time, like, you're expecting Jonah to maybe have a different mask on or something else going on. But this time to have that freshness, to see that, for me was really nice, because I love seeing Jonah perform. There's such that stoicism and professionalism when he is performing and just slamming those drums. I know there's a Graveyard of Sticks where he is performing, hitting that hard. And Aria having all those incredible moments to really shine with her bass, and just the flawlessness of her playing is incredible. I know Bring Me the Horizon's one of her favorite bands, who have an incredible bassist on there too. And I'm sure she has so many more influences. That was sounding like Dream Theater. Like, I don't know if Freeze the Fall knows Dream Theater at all, but that bassist is incredible. Also, Quinn, wow, just incredible to find out with studying about Freeze the Fall that Quinn, you're into learning about language, and you're also into poetry. The lyricism on this song was one of my favorites. Plus, with that catchy hook on that riff, that's going to be stuck in my body now. And that is incredible. You have a Danny type of presence to you, and that's the highest credit I can give to you in this band, Freeze the Fall. Not just because I'm Canadian and from around where they're from. It's really just because of their talent that is really taking over my love the most. So I thank the Cold Front for pushing me towards this way, and the Warning Army for helping me get to them as well. And now that we are here, I want to be a part of how they're moving forward. I hope they have more music in store for this year or maybe next year. I know their EP called Thrones has been incredible from all the songs that I have heard so far, and all of them have a kind of distinct sound to them, so it shows their musical prowess and the genre definingness of what Freeze the Fall is. So cool they're already winning awards, and their future is so bright, with Quinn, I think, being on her last year of high school, and they're probably grade 10 or 11. Jonah and Aria. So that just sky's the limit. That is incredible. Me being a new father and also being a stepfather to someone who is turning 14 really soon. It's just so encouraging to see young talent be this steady in their mind, and knowing that having ambition and a goal like this really actually helps reduce stress and helps you give you, like, not that stress of finding out who you are. And that is so incredible, Freeze the Fall, to already be there. And y'all all are going 100% in, you can tell. So if you all had a good time, please go to Freeze the Falls channel, give them some support by hitting that subscribe button, get some merch, get their EP if you enjoy what you hear, and hopefully the sky's the limit for them. Hope you all had a good time. Quinn, Jonah, Aria, thank you so much if you are spending time checking out this reaction as well. And I want to give a big shout out to Ginny as well, which is someone from Freeze the Falls team that is just a lovely person that is helping connect Freeze the Fall around the world. Thank you all so much for spending time. We are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks. Peace and love. God bless y'all.
Hey guys, thank you so much for making it this far in the video. If you like this channel, remember to subscribe right here. And if you want to subscribe to the artist that you just heard, remember, it is right here. And if you're excited to see another video that we think you might like, click here.
Thank you so much, Chronicans, for making it this far. We love you so much.